William Shatner here, riding on the mothership just for the funk of it, babe. That's I don't think the blurbs work on this channel. Or the, not the blurbs, the trigger fire redemptions. But hi, Revan. Hello, Cass. Gamers, what's up? If you weren't here for last night's stream, you missed some crazy moments. Gosh, this game is just so good. This game is just so good. So good. Also, the Lions are on right now, but do you think I can watch them? No. Kai is watching the game. I don't even get to watch the game, but Kai's watching the game. Not fair. I tried to watch it, but Amazon Prime was like, sorry.
Give yourself.
Someone's already watching this on your account. You can't watch it. And I was like, whatever. Whatever. Hi, Otaku. Also, I'm just supporting my number one artist of the year on Spotify, Stray Kids. That was Stray Kids Maniac Bardcore style. For anyone wondering. For anyone wondering, that's my current obsession again. I go in peaks of obsessions with my music tastes. And once I found out they were my number one artist, I became obsessed again. And I went back to listening and catching up on all other stuff. The one you clipped? That one, but you didn't clip the biggest one. I thought for sure someone clipped the one and no one clipped it. No one clipped us. I don't even want to talk about it, but yet I do, because it's literally the greatest thing to ever happen in a game. And also the worst thing that ever happened in a game to me. But that other moment was perfect, Otaku. That one is YouTube Shorts and TikTok worthy. If I get a chance, I'm gonna try to. I say that about every clip. I'm gonna try to make it into a video. But oh, that was a good one. No, I'm talking about this scene right here. The latrine. The latrine. Oh my god. Imagine me, the person, the dev in the studio going, so I got an idea for the latrine scene. Okay, hear me out. What if the player decides to look up and they just see ass? And not just that, they get crapped on. The achievement was just so perfectly timed, because I was like, if I get an achievement, because like in those moments that is a medicine check, right? I was doing medicine checks and they only ever prompt me to do things that I like. If I'm high enough level, it will give me more prompts, but they're all things that help me solve what's wrong with him, right? So I'm like, he says it could be lime or it could be flour, so taste it to find out. And I just in my mind go, of course, like every other time you would choose this option because that's what's gonna help you solve their ailment or what happened. But I'm like, I swear if the game punishes me for doing this and calls me a weirdo, I'm gonna lose it. Okay.
Records.
He said the records, and he said behind the scales. Last night, okay. Also, to catch everyone up, Deathmonger, Torin, hi. If you want, question mark. Well, if you don't, if someone hasn't already, I will. I thought someone else might have mentioned they might have. They didn't post in the Discord, which is fine. Sometimes they just are on Twitch. I just haven't gone to check yet. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Also, I think what I should do, I'm just talking out loud right now because I'm chatting while you guys are popping in. On YouTube, you know, you have the ability to put videos into playlists on your channel. And I'm like, I mostly have VOD, so why would I have playlists? But I think I'm gonna utilize the playlists. I just have to take the time to sit down and move like 300 some videos now that we have from doing VODs all year. And putting together playthroughs all in one chunk. So like all Kingdom Come playthroughs go together. When we did X-Files, because they're all spread out. You know, I just play them when I get the itch to, so that way for anyone who wants to go back and watch old VODs and watch through a whole game, they're easily accessible. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so to catch you guys up, last night we discovered there's people grave robbing in the crypt, and that potentially is what, you know, let out the bubonic plague, if there is one. And they tried to kill us to hide the fact that they were grave robbing. Hi, freak. Don't look. Oh no. Oh no. I can't look anyways because I can't get the game. So I'm not watching. I can't have access to the game. There's too many people on my account using it, so. Oh well. But hello inferiority. So we got locked down there. We had to kill the people trying to hide the fact, cover it up. And then when we were telling everyone what we found down there overnight, there was a fire set somewhere in the monastery grounds, and it was set to hide dead bodies. So some other people were murdered. So we set out to investigate said murder, and we went on like a what do you call it? Not a quest. Like I was following the clues, okay? I'm following the clues to find where it went. All right, it led us to the latrine area where, you know, the sewage comes down. We had to walk through the sewage. We got pooped on. It was gross, but it was hilarious. And we discovered we have been betrayed by people we thought were our friends, but yet I also wanted to punch in the face. So the other physician and his assistant, his bodyguard, were the ones that were, they're trying to steal some kind of ancient relic here, plus get Albic's notes on the king, because the other guy is jealous and wants to be the king's royal physician. So when we discovered all this, we came back. He had poisoned Albic, a la Sicilian style from Princess Bride. Never trust a Sicilian in a battle of wits. So he's poisoned right now. We only have so much time to complete a task for the other guy, the guy I want to punch in the face, and then he'll give us the antidote. But do you think I'm going to do this task for him? No. I would like to figure out what's wrong with him myself and make my own antidote, but I don't know if that's an option. So that's where we left up. You're surprised I'm doing the side stuff? I have been doing the side stuff. What side stuff? I've been doing all the side stuff. I've been doing all the side stuff. I picked up every side quest I can get. What other side stuff is? What other side stuff am I missing? What am I missing, Deathmar? Tell me, because I would like to do it. They were excavating a dig site. Yes, which, by the way, we need to get back to Indiana Jones DLC. Go to the quest tab. I'm on the quest tab. Yeah, I've been doing all of these. I've been doing every quest as they come up. Is this not the quest tab? It's different for you? Well, I've done every quest that has come across my table. Like I went and fetched all the crayfish, so they had food and supplies. I've went and found a missing old man that might have Alzheimer's. Again, I solved that murder, which I thought was side quest. I was doing the solving of the murder before solving the stolen stuff in the grave, because I thought the stolen stuff in the grave, right? I thought solving the plague was the main quest. Yeah, see, these are all side quests right now. These are all side quests. I guess everything's a side quest because it's DLC. But, so I was considering anything to do with the grave and the crypt and the plague main quests of the DLC, and everything else side quests. So it just happened to be that what I was doing thinking it was a side quest led into the main quest, and then that's why I was stunned. I was stunned that it was that one dude. 3727, little D, right, Gibbs scored. Stop saying little D. Nobody calls it the little D, freak. Nobody calls it the little D. It's just the D. It's so cold in the D. You obviously don't know ball, freak. You don't know ball. You don't know ball. What about my boy Montgomery? Is he doing good tonight? Because they stopped giving him the ball and it's been pissing me off. And we've been losing because of it. His friend says to start somewhere. Get your butt out of there. Ugh. Cats can't live with him. Can't live without him. He stole a touchdown from Gibbs. Thank God, because they need to stop giving it to Gibbs all the time, because they played 2 full games where they only gave it to Gibbs and we lost both times. Just saying. Yeah, it's not called Little D. It's not little. It's cold up here. It's not little, it's just cold up here, okay? It's cold in the D. You had a conversation with the people that liked Henry in there and killed him and made other quests happen? Seriously? Because we did that last night, but then everyone said just to kill them, so we just went back and killed them. Ah, dang it. Dang it. I'm probably gonna get the quest a different way. I'm probably just gonna get the quest a different way then. Talking about knowing ball, also talking about Little D is hilarious. Yeah, it's not Little D, it's the D. Detroit is the D. Nobody calls Dallas the D. It's Dallas. It's Dallas. Nobody calls it the D. Nobody calls it the D. Dallas is Big D. Dallas can be Big D all it wants. It can be Big D. Detroit's not Big D. Detroit is the D. There's a difference. It's not Little D, though. Just because there's a Big D does not mean there has to be a Little D. There's Big D and the D. Those just switched up. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll probably come across the quest regardless. All right, you had me freaked out. I was missing some side quests here because you know I want to do all the content. I have to do all the content or I'll die in the game. Ah. Return to the monastery crypt. We have to find the mural of Borislav Bavor. Okay. And then at the same time, the time has come. Zacharias wants me to bring him a relic from the Holy Lands. He wants the records. I can't just hand the real records to him. Maybe they could be forged somehow. I can try to write a forgery on the records. Yes! Find out how to forge documents and forge the medical records. We're gonna start with this. These three. Because this one here is tied. This green one is tied to the yellow. To be fair, I didn't say it's not the big D. It's just not the D. Dallas can be the big D all at once. You know, Texas has to compensate for something. Dallas and Texas have to compensate for something. We all know this. It can be the big D all at once. Detroit is the D. T-H-E, letter D.
Over to Zacharias.
Also, one of my favorite facts to tell you guys all, this is not a joke, this is a real thing.
Henry, is something wrong?
Uh-oh.
I just saw...
Benedict, I need you to take care of Master Albich.
Lord have mercy, I had a feeling...
Wait till this is done and I'll
he couldn't
finish
avoid
my
that illness
my
forever.
thought.
He's not ill. He's been poisoned.
What? By whom?
Zacharias slipped something into his wine. He's still alive, but if I don't get the antidote quickly...
He'll die. But why would Zacharias do that?
It's a long story.
Because he has a punchable
Right
face.
now, I need you to look after Albich.
And I should know better.
He's
I
in
should
his
know
bed,
that when someone looks
and
like
in a bad
I want to
state.
punch them.
I'll keep an eye
That
on
it's my good-natured
And what will you
heart
do?
telling
I'm going
me
to find the antidote
that they're
and
evil.
then settle things with Zacharias.
Very well. May God go with you.
Actually, one more thing. Does the phrase behind the scales mean anything to you?
The scales. Well, it's a symbol of justice. The Archangel Michael is often depicted on Judgment Day holding scales. Why do you ask?
Albich whispered it to me. I hoped he was trying to give me a clue. Point me to somewhere he hid something. Only, with the curfew, he couldn't have left the infirmary.
Dude, can you imagine if it had a drop kick and you could just drop kick people like in
Unless... I just remembered, Albich did actually leave once. It was a few days ago and he asked me not to tell anyone.
Really? Do you know where he went?
He wanted to speak personally with the Right Reverend Father Jan.
But he's been warning us all along to stay away from him.
Pause for a moment. That was really hilarious to me that they had the two timed choices and they were both like, come on, I'm waiting, hurry up. And I just waited and it was so funny, but at the same time, so valid because when someone's trying to think of a thought and it can't come out and your thought is to go, hurry up, just tell me, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're not helping, you're distracting, you're taking their thought process away. It's not helping. So I'm glad I didn't do it. I'm glad I didn't impulsively say, hurry up.
I thought it strange too, but that's all I know.
Even so.
Exactly,
you helped
Otaku.
me.
Remember the first main
Thank you.
bad guy in the first half of the game? I can never remember his name, but he's the bad guy from KCD 1. And I just what did I call him? Like I just always said the guy with the hat whose face I want to punch. I think I called him that too. the guy with the hat that I want to punch. It was his name, like Fart something. I always call him Fart something because it was like it rhymed with fart, so I always called him Fart Face or something like that. I can't remember his name. He's been the bad guy forever, and I still don't remember his name because he just makes me so angry. He just makes me so angry. Okay, thought process. I was stating, oh my god, look how cute these flowers look when the sun's hitting them. Aww. Did he die? This man ended up dying. Oh, he blinked. Oh, thank god, he blinked. She's still alive? Oh. Oh no, Blaženna's always been sick. No, who's the girl I was treating? Maddie. Oh, poor Maddie. Wait, why doesn't Maddie got a knife? And a bowl of... Why is there a knife and a bowl of blood by her? Are they bloodletting her? Oh, they're all puking everywhere. Okay, that's disgusting. I never realized you could actually see them puking. Can't wash myself. I'm clean. What were we talking about before I bumped into that guy? I don't remember. I said, hey, I'll finish my thought after I come back. It's cold or something? No. Oh, Detroit. Fun fact, my favorite fun fact to share about Detroit. When you're driving to or from Detroit and you're on the expressway, there you can get off the expressway on exit 69, and exit 69 gets off on Big Beaver Road. True fact, look it up. Look up exit 69 Big Beaver Road. So, when you're coming from the D and you gotta get off on Big Beaver Road, you take exit 69. Alright, now that I made my joke and I'm completely lost in my game. Oh, I want to go to the records place. Let's come down to the library. Okay. We're still under quarantine, I'm sure, because everyone's sick. Shit, I can't get in here? I love how the guy just didn't see me run back here. He just didn't see me come over here. I'm so stealthy, guys. It went over your head, Otaku? Wait, no, Deathmonger? Big Beaver Road. Good. Keep your heart innocent, Deathmonger. It's a dirty joke. We'll keep you innocent. We're gonna keep you innocent. You're still sick. Shh.
Hey, what are you wandering around here for? What's it gonna be?
I'm going.
Well, what'll it be?
I said
Hear
I'm
me?
going. I'm
I'm
leaving.
going. Really.
Too late.
I
Surrender.
said I was
And
leaving.
I'll take you to the abbot. I've had enough. You're under arrest.
No, I'm not. Suck on these skills. Suck on these skills. You can't find me.
Oh, Christ.
Alright, fine, whatever. We weren't very
I
far.
can't
yeah.
just hand the real records over to Zachary.
Henry,
Benedict,
look.
he's not.
What?
Zachary.
He'll die.
It's a long story.
I'll-
I'm gonna find.
Very well.
Actually,
Why do you ask?
I'll be only.
Unless? I just remembered, Albic did...
Really?
He wanted to speak personally with the Right Reverend Father Jan.
But he's been warning us all along to stay away from him.
I thought it strange too. But that's all I know.
Even so, you've helped me. Thank you.
The Reverend Yan. Where's Reverend Yan's room? Where's Reverend Yan's room? Abbot's... Is that where Reverend Yan is? The Abbot's chamber? Wait, why does the Abbots have two chambers? Oh, Abbott's Chapel and Abbott's Chamber. Oh, Deathmonger, I'm sorry. Have you gone to the doctors at all? Got any meds to help with your cough and stuff? Could be bronchitis. Ugh. And ain't nobody got time for that yet.
I heard something. Huh? Did I imagine it? I must be mad. Huh?
Let's come down here for a second. Okay, so I need to go where that guard is. Oh, there's two. I didn't even realize there's two different gardens. That's why I'm always getting lost. There's two courtyards. Save scumming? Sometimes, freak, you have to live with your choices. But not me, because that's why I have save points, okay? We're gonna come down. Here's the library. We need to hit at the library and potentially the Abbott's Chambers, I think. I think that's where I want to go. I think that's probably where
she's incredible.
Father Jan is. Ash, hello. How's school? Do you have school all through Friday, or are you done today? I know a lot of people don't do classes on Fridays. Girl, get on it then. You gotta shut stream off and just unfortunately just do it. Don't let your memes be dreams. I know, that's why I hate school. That's why I've thought many times someone's walking in on me. I've thought many times in the last decade how I would love to get my second degree. And I'm just like, no, it's not worth it to me. I was like, I'd love to have on paper to show, hey, look, I'm smart. But I'm like, nah, who needs that? I don't. No, I get it. It's hella stressful. It's hella stressful, and I know you're like me. We put things off until the last minute because, like, we just can't think of what we want to do, and we stress about it instead of just like doing it, and then it's over, so we don't have all that stress. We wait till the last minute, and then it's so hard. But that's when my best work comes out. After this, you're sleeping for a week? Hell yeah. Treat yourself. I think he's down the hall. Yeah. Treat yourself.
Greetings. What would you like?
Teach me how to forge
I've got a
documents.
bit of an odd question.
That doesn't surprise me. We live in strange times, brother.
Ah, Ash, no.
That's for certain. But if I wanted to make a book or a document that matched the original as closely as possible, what should I be careful about?
Why are you asking?
Want to spread knowledge? I don't want to waste your time. Lives do depend on it.
Brother, I'm speaking to you scholar to scholar, and I won't take much of your time. In my studies, I came across certain writings with rather intriguing ideas. I'd like to spread them beyond the walls of this monastery.
A most noble idea, brother.
How is
I
that
shall
not
advise
deceitful?
You must make sure
Isn't
to
the snake
choose matching
tongue?
covers and the
I don't know why
same
this-
type of parchment.
but it has the snake
If you
tongue.
have the
That's
original
why I'm
in
doing
front
this.
of you, it shouldn't be hard
Doesn't
to
that mean you're
imitate
being
the script
deceitful?
and style.
Covers,
But yeah,
parchment.
I used my
would I
knowledge to be
find such
deceitful.
things?
Interesting.
That I truly don't know. Here in the library, we only have very basic parchment. It depends what exactly you need. Perhaps
Aw,
in
bad
town,
monger.
some scriptoriums might be
Bit of a
better equipped.
headache, yeah.
Scriptoriums. Right.
Well, Ash,
Thanks.
I hope you hit that flow state and that it just comes out and you're done and then you get to relax the rest of the weekend. It's been 60s during the day, 30s at night, and right now it's 32 degrees. Oh, I'm sorry. Says the girl who got into her car today and it said negative 40 degrees, which isn't accurate, but though it's so cold here, my car is dying now. I drove it home for work, went into the grocery store, came back, and my battery wouldn't start. And I'm like, and like, oh, I was like, that's it, it's dead, but it did start. It's like, it's been 20s and 30s here. Just constant. It's gonna be 22 tomorrow in the morning. Dang, you guys are getting it cold down. That's cold. That is cold for you guys. That is cold for you guys. It's funny how like you guys make fun of me when I talk about it being hot here, and you're like, oh, that's not
are you
hot.
sneaking
We
around
get it
here for,
hotter,
you
and then meanwhile you're like, it's so cold. I'm like, no. I hate the cold. Anything below 70 is cold. I hate the cold. But today was one of those days where it went from being cold, and I don't like it, to so cold that because I didn't have gloves on, and I was walking to the car from lunch to get to work, my hands started hurting and so bad and freezing that I had to sprint into work because I couldn't stand to be outside anymore. Oh, I hate it. Your body's also wanting to die. You need to get yeah. I think I need to get a. I have a like I have jumper cables, but I should get a jump pack too so that I can just jump myself. My dad's got one and they're really nice. Mike, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Also, hopefully I didn't miss anyone else's from earlier today, but if I did, just shout yourself out. It was so miserably cold today, yeah. Oh no, Otaku, you guys gotta get that heat. Have you ever, Otaku, have you ever seen hacks people do, like, especially like in Texas, they talk about for when you guys do get your cold spells, right? And obviously, like, you know, your air is not built for everyone to be running heat at the same time. Have you ever seen the like you take like a large clay planter pot? I can't remember what you do, but look it up. It's a way to make like a space heater out of just items you have. And people claim it works really well. Let's see if I can find it for you. I thought about trying to learn it. I tried it, because like, I always think to myself, well, I should probably have some like emergency prep items in case something happens here and we're down for multiple days, because I don't have a generator. So if I lose power in the winter, you know, after a few days, like, you know, it's unlivable. But luckily enough, I have the means to either live with somebody else or potentially rent a hotel for a while. But not everybody else has that. So But I thought, well, what if something happens and I can't do those things? I should have had prep stuff, right? So make a space heater with terracotta pots. Yeah, terracotta pots. Big terracotta pot. What do they say? So it was something about bricks and terracotta. Oh, and then you put candles under it. So the candles go under the pot, but the candles heat the terracotta. Okay. And then they get really hot. So that little candle will like exponentially heat. I recommend looking it up if you're interested, because we don't want you out there freezing to death. Also, make sure you have plenty of blankets and candles and stuff like that in case of emergencies. But yeah, too, you can always look into cheap space heaters too, especially like if you're just gonna be like in like one room together. I know they have like nice ones that are expensive, but you can get small ones too as well. But in the case that you can't do that and you want to go real cheap, look into the look in the DIY terracotta pot. It actually sounds really like a really interestingly good idea that people do. Got Ladybird. Well, what if Ladybird gets cold though? So that's what I worry about is my cats can keep me hot. If I lay in a bed, if I lay in my memory foam bed, my body heat will heat the memory foam and it's sweltering. And then the cats lay on me. But what keeps them warm? That's what I'm afraid of. Fed them to tigers, they're snacking. What's happening? Carol Baskins. So yeah, so basically they take bricks and make like a lift, right? And then you get a big terracotta pot that sits on top of them, so there's space under the terracotta pot for the heat to escape. And then you put your candles under there and you light them, and then again the heat gets trapped in the terracotta pot and it heats it and creates a space heater. That would be nice if I could take my pets to work. Okay, what did you say to do? What did you say to do? Oh, we have to find his records and then forge them. Okay, so we still have to make it to the abbot's chambers. Is it down this hall? Yes, it is down this hall. Okay. Which one? So big space, 1, 2, hit. Big space, 1, 2, hit. Are you the gatekeeper? No! You're just some freaking monk. Did I go too far?
O Lord, forgive us our sins and spare us of your wrath.
What the hell? Am I that far off? Wait a minute. The abbot's chambers, yeah! Should be this one. This is the abbot's chambers? Wow, I thought he would have fancy chambers. I guess he is a humble dude, huh? Guess he is a humble dude. Take his soap. He don't get no soap. He don't get no soap. Is he a monk? Yeah, but like sometimes like the head of the monks always gets a nicer room, you know, and then they wear their fancier jewelry that shows their Shows their station, rank. So I'm just saying I'm surprised, which is good. I feel like the monks are a lot better about that than the church, because like we talked about this the other night. The church in this time is very political, right? And they're all about their wealth and their power, whereas the monks, you feel like, are like the true believers. That they believe in sacrifice. They believe in being humble. They do have wealth within the monastery, but I think they use the wealth for like selling and trading and stuff. He don't get no soap. He don't get no soap. Soap is the kind that doesn't hang from a rope. Where the fudge is this guy gonna be then? I'll have to find the abbot. Hey, abbot. Father Jan. Is Father Jan the one that likes to hang out in the kitchen? Am I that dumb? No, that's not him, right? That's just the kitchen dude. Father Jan?
Huh?
No, yes, it's hilarious. Where the frick does Father Jan hang out? Y'all, am I crazy, or did I just see, like, last week or 2 weeks ago, the current Pope has a frickin', like, when he was doing his service, has, like, an electronic DJ, right, for, like, EDM. Like, they had a full-blown, like, EDM concert. He was the DJ? Oh, better yet! Hell yeah! Dude! Get down! Boom. Watching the Pope bust it down? You're right, he probably was the DJ. He probably DJ'd it himself. What the heck? He knows ball. How do we reach the youth of today's society? DJ Pope. DJ Pope. I have so many funny memes going through my head now. Oh my god. DJ Pope. Now turn to Book of John, verse 6-7. Dude. That's the abbot's chambers. I feel like that's not right. Why is it the abbot? Should I go to the... What the?
What's it going to be?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Are they still chasing me? I'm leaving! How'd they find me? I was just sitting there. Good. Oh, shit. Okay. My bad. My bad. My bad. Let's come over here for a second and let's take stock of where we are. Where the hell is Father John? Or Father Jan? Do you think he's in the... I'm gonna just Google it. I'm just gonna Google it. Kai, how's the game going? I can't watch it. How's it going? Father Jan. Father Jan. I like how I just searched Father Jan, not Father Jan KCD2. Location. It's over 44-30. Did we win though? Did we win? Yes, let's go. It's because I didn't watch. It's because I didn't watch. The last couple times I've watched, we've lost, and I've been very upset about it. Location monastery. Where is he? Where do I go? They said behind the scales, which means probably the justice, which would be the abbot. Would they be in the chapel? It's probably in the abbot's chapel. I'm just a dum-dum. Excuse me, coming through.
What's it like down there?
What do you think? Still damp with stale air.
And those murdered workers? Any sign?
No. None beside the ones we already found.
Christ, our Lord be with us. How could such a thing happen? And in the house of the Lord, no less.
How should I know? As if it weren't enough that people are dying of plague. Now we've got to kill ourselves in the place.
Then mind yourself down there. I don't fancy reporting more losses to Master Ludolf.
Of course I will. Can't wait for all this to be over. So we can get there.
They found the people I killed down there. That's hilarious. Need a clue? Sure, I'm gonna go. Well, let me go to the monastery, and then yes, I would love a clue. I'm gonna go to the monastery. Which is right to my left. I don't even bother looking anymore. I don't even bother looking. Wait, there's also this room? What's this room? The reception hall. Okay, we're gonna go there. Oh, shit. Shit. Behind the scales! The scales! Ah! The scales!
There are scales here, too. In the hand of Archangel Michael.
Behind the scales. Found it!
Those are the records.
I did
Lord
it.
Almighty. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now. Now. We head here. The medical records, which are downstairs, apparently. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna go inside and avoid the guards as much as possible. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that. You don't need it. I've already robbed these chests, I'm pretty sure. I just can't believe I left the cross. They didn't see that. They didn't see that.
That's my boy!
That's my boy. That's my son, Michael. How was your evening, Mike? Mike, my #1 Discord friend, apparently. Got my Discord stats in today. And not only that, they called me his sidekick. They said, here's your number one partner on Discord. But how did they phrase it? They said, but don't what did they say? I screenshotted it. Oh, it said, and just to be clear, you are the sidekick, it said to me. No. Oh, I could have sent, oh, you're right. It said I can send the special message to you, Mike. Oh, I thought Discord was sending that to me, saying I was the sidekick. That's how I interpreted that. But you're right. It said that I could have put a message in there and sent it to you, I think. Oh, that's cool. And I just assume that's because most of the time, like lately, I haven't been able to do the daily, so you've been sending a lot of daily chats and I haven't been responding. So that's why I thought it was like overall in our DMs, you sent more messages. So I was the sidekick. That's how I interpreted it. Yeah, and also I'm in the top. I'm in like the top like 3% or something. Let me look this up. Where did I post it? I'm in the top 3.12% of people sending messages on Discord. My squad. So before I said who my top team, it said my top teammate in Discord. My squad was Mike, Ash, and Spock. And then top games played this year. I played 111 games. Dang, I need to add one more for the 112. One more for the 112. But my top played games, which I like this better because like the Twitch stats, I think are showing you like your top. When they say your top games, I don't know if they mean like the ones that brought you the most viewers or like what they mean by that. But my top played games were Kingdom Come Deliverance. I played 69 times. No, I ruined my record. Oh no, now I played 70 times. No, I played 69 times this year, guys. Number 2 game, Magic the Gathering Arena, 21 times. Number 3 spot was Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 with 21 sessions this year. Number 4 spot to Dune with 19 sessions this year. And number 5 was Halo the Master Chief Collection with 14 sessions this year. No one will know. I can't believe, I couldn't believe. 49. Also, apparently we all got different. Oh, Mike, you got a cute plant. I'm so jealous. How'd you get a freaking plant? My little sticker I got was a snail. And it didn't even equip it for some reason. It didn't even equip it. I like your plant. Okay, back to the game. But for anyone interested in seeing your Discord stats, you have to go on the website through a browser. You can't use the app. The option for the stats is only on there, and it's called checkpoint. So it's like a little flag up in the right corner. Plant but no stats though. Aw, maybe that means because like they don't have any stats for you, so you get the plant because you're growing. You're new. Also, I need more drink. You got a bonsai plant, Kai? What? Why do you guys all get cool stuff and I got a freaking snail? It wouldn't work either for you? So if you might be like Mike, you might not be sharing, you might have your data turned off where you're not sharing information, so they can't show you stats if you don't share your information. Snails are cool, but they're not a cat, which my one friend got. They're not plants. It's a snail. It's a snail. And I thought, is it calling me like slow? Am I like like I'm saying like, did I build my stats slowly or something? But then then it called me out and said I was like the top chatter, so I was confused. So maybe it's just random. Slow to respond. Yeah, exactly, something like that. That's why I wondered what it was. But I'm a person typically, most of the time, I won't say it's every time because there's a lot of times where I'm at work and I just can't take the time to sit and message people because it's crunch time. But most of the time, I try to respond right away if I see it pop up. So, but I was like, am I getting called out? Okay, where is this? Came down here. But yeah, so maybe it's just random. Oh, is it in the secret room? It's in the secret room.
Maybe I should read the real records first.
So true, friend. I don't need to read them. I thought if I'm copying them, I was just gonna get the book out and copy it at the same time. Oh wait, this is not what I want. These are skill books. There it is.
Goodness. No wonder Albert guarded them so closely. There's a lot here that could be used against the king.
Okay, let's see if we can read it. It's hard to read because it's dark in here. The cause of the health problems are diseases of the head and stomach, which you have brought upon yourself as you damaged them in your youth during tournaments. Frequent washing and curling of your hair, as well as unrestrained enjoyment of carnal pleasures. A disorderly life and heavy drinking. In cold and damp weather, you lie in a poorly heated room, put fragrant things in the fireplace such as resin, juniper berries, and incense. But above all, fits of anger have a strong effect on body. Anger itself causes gout and headaches. As Aristotle says, anger is a rush of blood to the heart, which is why it leads to and causes paralysis. That is gout. Therefore, guard yourself against anger, because angry outbursts prevent the soul from seeing the truth. And beware, because anger itself can drive a man insane, and because you suffer from paralysis of the mind, restrain yourself, all the more with the help of other things. And remember, plenty of salt and pepper, little drink, and a healthy diet and food and drink are good for you. Indulge in physical pleasures only sparingly, and only once you are well rested. Regarding the last problem, I am sorry, sir, that I must be the bearer of unflattering news. In my medical opinion, after many examinations, I must conclude, well, you have syphilis, my friend. I must conclude you will not have children of your own seed. Everything in excess turns... Know that worries cause graying and premature decline of one's hairline, I mean strength. But I, Elbic, do not know where good cheer and comfort can be found in these times. That is all for now. Albicus. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa, Ash. Miss of Hearts? Oh. Let's see your best. Alright. Let's see your best conjuring spell. Idea?
So, how to go about it? These records should definitely resemble the original as closely as possible, so they look right at first glance.
I know it's 12 o'clock at night.
In the records I've read,
And
Albert didn't address the king directly and kept things factual.
I won't have a Mountain Dew. I'll go get my caffeine-free drink, even though I don't work tomorrow. I don't want to get up too late, and I don't want to be tired because we're traveling. All right, I'm going to get... There's an incoming ad break. So I'm going to get up and refill my cup with a caffeine-free drink. I wish I had more... I take my advanced GG to work with me, so I have it for work. It helps me focus. And I would love to bring it home, but when I bring it home, I forget to take it to work again. So otherwise, I would be drinking that, but I don't have it. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Oh, it's cold in here. Blanket time. Blanket time, and the living is easy. Fish on jumping, and the cotton is high. Daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. I was gone that whole time, and the ad never even hit until just now. What? Wild. Also, I was gonna rant a little bit. I went to buy replacement Christmas lights for a strand that burned out. And they were incandescents, but I was like, oh, well, I should probably upgrade to LEDs anyway so they last longer. And LEDs are getting better about having different colors, so you don't always have to have like that blue-white color when you want white lights. So I went and bought ones. They had either cool white or warm white. And I said, warm white's what I want. But I was nervous. I'm like, but what if they don't match? Sure enough, I brought them home, and they were not warm white at all. They were pure white, which is better than cool white. But they weren't warm white. And then, so I went back. They have incandescent still for sale. And the incandescent calls themselves either cool white or clear white. So I was nervous. I'm like, clear white? That's what the other ones were. But I want them to be warm. I bought them. They're warmer than the warm lights. I don't think LEDs should be able to call themselves a warm white if aren't warm. Yeah, cool white is the bluish hue. And then there's pure white or clear white, which is just white. Then there's warm white, which is the warm, like yellowy white, right? Where it's like more so like this back here in my bathroom is cool, right? But most of my lights in my house, I have warm incandescents, right, for the cozy vibes. And I'm just like, I don't understand why the incandescent, which is really warm, calls itself clear. And then the LED calls itself warm when it's not warm. It's like, oh, it made me so mad. Hi, Bubba. Add-on strands for apple cheddar crumble bar. Who puts cheese with apples? What? Everybody puts cheese and apples together, Mike. I don't even eat apples, and I know that. People eat cheese and apples together all the time. Mike, that's a thing. Sounds foul. I would say as a bar, like you said, like a crumble bar, it sounds weird, but people always eat sliced apples and cheese, kind of like you would eat cheese and sausage. It's on the charcuterie board. Yeah, it's a big, I was going to say it's a big charcuterie board snack. Cheese, apples, and caramel. It's been way too cold. We were just talking about that, Bubba. It's so cold. Even our southern friends are telling us it's too cold down there for them. Last night for you, it got down to -10, and your furnace went out. Oh, Bubba, you win for the coldest temps today that someone said. -40, but that's just because my car is broke, and when I turn my car on, it keeps telling me it's -40 outside. But it's only been like 20 degrees, I think, at the slowest. Okay, in the records I've read, Elbeck didn't address the king directly and kept things factual. He didn't address him at all, didn't he? Yeah, he didn't address the king directly. He kept it factual.
There's no greeting. Albec just goes straight into advising the king.
Oh. Remember when I'm really dumb. Remember when I said, why do I need to read it? I can just copy it, get the book out and copy it. I'm so dumb. The whole point is not to give the guy the real notes. We have to fake different notes, but make it look like it's written from him.
What next? I suppose I should get straight to what's troubling the king. But what might that be? The records mention
Why would you eat chicken and waffles, though? But apparently it slaps, I've heard. So maybe there's something to it, Mike. Did you try it? Did you try it, though? The records mention headaches and stomach pain. Something is known about the king's health. Don't say headache and stomach pain. Do we do this one because I feel like I'm faking it? Yeah.
I heard the king's got a cough. What would Albica prescribe for that?
A cough. He would rest.
The most important thing is to rest. My mother always said, a proper sleep's more useful and cheaper than any healer.
Boiled nettles probably soothes your throat, though. Dude, there was a time when I was big into the Harry Potter books in high school.
Sigismund is surely wondering why
I
King
asked
Wenceslas
for
has no
Christmas
heirs, and Albic
parchment
knows that
and
King
ink
Wenceslas
quills.
is infertile.
And I did. I got this really cool old-fashioned book that was made out of, that was hand bound and made out of real parchment paper. And then I got my own ink and quill. But the book was so beautiful, I never wrote in it. I just wanted it. He has an illegitimate child. Albic knows the King Wenceslas is infertile. So don't mention that. I won't mention that. Now here's the question. Do we just not mention it, or do we go the opposite? I don't know full calligraphy, but like literally, my first job at my work was to do handwriting, hand painting, and lettering. So I've got skills. You think I should do the opposite? I'm afraid that that's gonna be too much, though. Do we just skip it? I'm afraid it's gonna be too much. I'm gonna cheat on this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna cheat. KCD2. Faking. What's this guy's name? Albic's journal. Choices. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'm just... See, your choices in this quest can have lasting effects. That's what I'm afraid of. My thoughts, if I say he has an illegitimate child, then this guy's gonna go to the king and go, you have an illegitimate child, and he's gonna know he's a liar. But I also don't want to spread falling in trouble. Can't find anywhere that's telling me what to do. Read the surgeon's journal. Typically found shows. You can then access the... No, that's not what I'm trying to... What's this quest called? KCD2. Albic's journal. He's watching the game right now. Yeah. You think you put in option C? That's what I'm leaning. That's what my heart is saying, is just don't mention it. I think illegitimate child's funny, but I'm thinking we should go. Don't mention it. And I'm so afraid. Am I gonna? If I tab him, is it gonna click? Okay. Oh, I'm so afraid it was gonna auto click.
But perhaps it's best not to mention that at all. So what next? Maybe some general advice?
Something in Latin. General, drink plenty of wine.
Something clever in Latin? That's what I'd expect from someone so learned. But what? What about mens sana in corpore sano? A sound mind in a sound body.
Which is funny because he didn't write anything in Latin. I shouldn't have said that, but I wanted to because it had the stat check. So maybe that's gonna get me in trouble. I feel like I put nothing in there because I just skipped over a bunch of stuff.
Hopefully that'll do.
Can I read what I wrote? Oh my god, can I read what I wrote? Maybe I can't. Is it just this one? Nope. That's just history on him. Yeah, that's the real one. Oh, he did have Latin at the beginning of it. Do you guys see that? Concilium pro amico bona fide. It's bona fide, genuine. I can't read the one I wrote though. Dang. Okay. Did I read this? I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I flipped through this because I said, someone sat and wrote this whole story out. That's crazy. Find the relic. Okay, and that's down in the monastery crypt. Okay, so now we have to make our way back into the upstairs. How do I get upstairs? Oh, wait. Can I get into... Wait, can I get into the crypt through this place? Didn't I unlock it? Wait, no. Where's the... I swear the crypt's down here. Guys, I sometimes catch myself trying to play like Total Chaos and hit the B button on my controller so I dart forward. Wasn't it down here? Am I crazy? Where's this coming up at? Alright, that's fine. We'll just come out. We'll just come out here. Today's scrandal was instead of scranite was edible versus poison. I don't know what any of those words just meant. Scrandal, scranite. So scranite was edible versus poisonous mushrooms? What is Trying to quick save while playing Destiny 2. Yeah, I heard you say that, Mike. That's funny. And then it actually not really an existential crisis, but it sent me into like a spiral of me going like, what the hell? Did I never have to save in that game ever?
You can't be here.
I'm trying to get away. Stop chasing me! I lost him. I lost him. Scrandal is a game and you choose like which is better. But then what do you mean by but instead of scranit? What does scranit mean? I read this. What does scranit mean? Well, yeah, so I was sitting there thinking after you said what you said about Destiny, I was like, wait, I never had to save in that game? And I don't know why I found that weird all of a sudden, because it's like, we play games like that all the time, I guess. But it just felt so surreal to me all of a sudden going like... I'm still dying laughing at Bless popping in last night. How many subs to play? Destiny 2, 69 subs on behalf of my client. Can I get this? Give me that. I'm pretty sure these keep showing up. I keep stealing them. Been itching for some code names. Yeah, we'll have to get back into it probably after the holiday season. And everyone's done, like, everyone's done with school. She has confirmed. Hey, I said there is a monetary limit for my sanity. And I would leave it up to my manager to decide that. But also not just that, my contract had to have several, like, amendments in it. Like, it's not just a monetary value, it also has to have, like I said, guaranteed playtime with other people and stuff like that. Yeah, get your damn assignments done, Ash. You better get yourself, you bona fide, get your degree. You get her done.
Huh? Huh?
Dude, I'm just, like, I'm so stealthy, I can just drop in on top of a dude, and he doesn't even know. Remember, she's going to actually play for the stream, though. That's right, Kai did have an amendment. 69 subs to get Renegades, because obviously I'm not going to pay out of pocket, so. But 420 subs to play it on stream. Ash, yay, that's good. Hey, B is totally fine, totally good for college. Again, like, I was always a person who stressed, like, and even now, I stress because, like, I want everything to be perfect, and I always got A's, so I wanted A's, and if it was anything less than an A, I was sad. I mean, sometimes it'd be, like, an A- is fine, it's still an A, but in college, to be honest with you, I was just, like, barely, like, keeping my sanity together. I'm sure I still got good grades, but, like, I can even tell you what I got. I can even tell you what my grade point average was, because I got to a point I didn't care. As long as I was passing and I was gonna get my degree, I was completely happy. I was not a Kai in college, I'll tell you that. I was working every day and going to college, and I was like, you know what? And I was 18, and I was like, this sucks. And my dad was making me get up at 4 a.m. so we could drive in to get there at 6 o'clock, which was 2 hours early before my classes start. And then I have classes all day. And I think just not, and then I was so stressed I got TMJ. So I got my TMJ. So I'm like, you know what? I think just getting my degree is good enough. So once you can hit that mentality, you're good. If you can hit that mentality and not stress yourself out about your grades, you're good. Just remember that. Yeah, exactly. All you have to do is pass. All you have to do is pass. That's all that matters. Yeah. When you go to apply for a job, they don't go, what was your grade point average? They just need you to know you have the degree and the skills. Obviously, preferably, like, I would hope my doctor got good grades and not just a passing grade. But in anything else, it don't matter. It only matters to you. C's get degrees. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, I left the room. Why did I leave the room? I'm jabber-jawing here. I'm jabber-jawing. See, I knew there was a cellar that went down into the. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it, bruv. Wait a minute. I'm back in the same shit place again? How did I get here? Oh my god, it was right here. I'm so dumb. It was right here. I knew there was a secret entrance in there. Watch this. How did you not hear that? Huh. He says, as I sneak past him.
I suppose it was nothing.
He did not just see me close the door. No, you did not. I'm pretty sure this is the one I have to open. I'm pretty sure that's the drawing I have to open. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I did not hear her. I did not. In some industries, entry-level positions and pay scales are based on GPA. I never heard of such thing, so it didn't matter for my degree. That's all I need to know. But it makes sense, because like I said, you don't really want a doctor who got the worst GPA ever, right? You don't want someone to... That doctor barely passed medical school. A doctor, yeah. And obviously it's best if your people making like nuclear plants and stuff also had good grades. But again, my mentality is like, again, I can get A's. I can literally probably get 100% in every test I took in school if they let me take it at my speed. The problem is I'm a slow I have slow handwriting. I'm a very slow reader. And I'm a person who rereads things multiple times. Again, back then I didn't realize it, but it's probably because of my ADHD, because when I read, like, it's like hard to retain what I'm looking at, because I'm probably focusing on like the next question already. And so anytime I did bad was because I couldn't finish my work. I couldn't finish the test, and everything was like, you only got 50 minutes to do this. So to me, that is not an accurate way to test someone's smarts. So sometimes it's like, yeah, I ended up not getting a 4.0 in high school because I didn't finish the exams for the semester, and the semester grade, my marking periods were both A's, but the semester grade brought me down to an A-, which I thought was stupid because I had 2 A's. How did 2 A's equal an A-? But whatever, it was stupid. And so I hate that tests and stuff determine your intelligence. Mainly corporate environments, academics could give a flying, yeah. That's sad. They could give a flying F. Okay, I came down here, we're looking for, we had the drawing of Borislav's right here, his coat of arms. Oh, his is the arrow. Why did I think it was the one that had this? I thought it was the one that had this like little banner swirl. They all have the banner swirl. What? They're all the exact same. 1333? 1384. Oh, maybe that's because these are all of the same house. A flower. This one doesn't have the same one. The boar. Shit, I'm dying! I'm dying of the plague! Oh. I'm dying of the plague now. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I didn't put on my plague mask. No. No. Do I have to reload? Oh no. Disease symptoms. Oh no. Oh god. Do we play from this point forward? Do we live with our choice or do we reload? Do you mean that you didn't have the mask on? I didn't have the mask on. This is my second time down here. I forgot to put the mask on, Deadmonger. I forgot to put the mask back on. This was 15 minutes ago. Forge. Did I go to the crypt without it? Yeah, I'm literally in the crypt right now. I'm in the crypt right now. I have the plague. I'm dead. I'm dying. I'm gonna get the plague. Ah! Around episode 4, scene 1 of, oh my god. Hi, Jail. Also, okay. Also, Jail. I pronounce it Jail. If that's not how you pronounce your username, let me know how you like your name pronounced. I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. Or I can call you Ninja. Whatever you prefer. What's your preference? Didn't even know that was a thing. That's what kind of wanna Jail is, right? Okay, perfect. Got it. Okay. Got it. Welcome on in. Do we live with the plague? Shit. I'm gonna spread it to everyone. No. Wait, let me see. Wait, let me check achievements real quick. This will determine if I save scum. Obviously, remember I joked that it would be hilarious if it was the plague and you can get it and then eventually die in the middle of the game somewhere along the lines and you're just game over. Is this the same storyline from last night? Yes. Ash, were you here when we were having to walk through the sewers, latrine area, and then we got pooped on? It was disgusting. That was a lesson for masking up, yep. Okay, let's see view achievements. Let's see if they have an achievement. Yeah. Is there okay, let me check. Did someone end up clipping it? We'll check it. Twitch. I'll check my clips real quick. So I knew it was a thing because someone posted on Twitter. They're like, hey, when you go to the monastery, and like this whole game, you always find, because the castles are like, they make it based on the real castles in real life. So they have, their porta-holes or whatever, right? Where they go to the bathroom, and then typically they're just holes in the wall, and they drop down, like outside the castle. So when you're walking around outside the castles, you'll find the pits where they dig for the poo to go, the poo and the pee. So in the monastery built a latrine. So it's like a little flowing creek, right? And they go, and it falls down in there, and it flows out. And we were doing an investigation, and I had to follow the path of where, so someone killed some people and then moved their dead bodies without being seen to another location and then tried to burn it down. So we were following the clues back to where the bodies originated. And so I had to get down in the latrine because we basically figured they floated the bodies down the latrine creek. So as I was walking, I went, oh, is this where the monastery bathroom is? We found it inside when you walk in, and I could see it inside the castle, but now we're underneath. And I'd known someone said, this game is crazy. Someone literally programmed the monks to actually use the bathroom And they like asked me how I know, and they had a screenshot looking up, and you see the person's butt cheek. And so when I was walking through there, I was like, oh my gosh, is this the spot? And I looked up, and you couldn't see anyone at first. I was like, oh, yep, nobody, you know, there's no one that had to go at this time. And I started walking, and then all of a sudden I looked back up, and a big butt sat down, and literally this person couldn't hold it in. And it was so gross. Luckily, it didn't actually get on me, and I was like, ugh, ugh. Both the greatest gaming moment of all time and the worst gaming moment of all time. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Okay, so not on Twitch, we don't have it. I know Otaku clipped on YouTube for me. We also got an achievement for licking a dead body. We licked a dead body, okay? Got an achievement for that. That was funny. So I have to go back and clip it. I'm gonna have to go back and clip it on Twitch, I think. The smell back in those days, oh my gosh, yeah. And it was gross because when I was walking through the water, I didn't even think about it. Like, I knew that that's what it was. I'm like, oh, I'm in the latrine, this is gross. But then all of a sudden, once I was in the area and I looked down, again, someone took the time to make the graphics. Oh, I forgot we came over here to look up. I got sidetracked. I came to look at achievements. I wanted to see if there's an achievement for getting the plague. Oh, there's an achievement making the penitential pilgrimage. I'm never doing that. It's gonna take too long. Hey, I forgot we also haven't done the other DLC, the painting DLC yet. Quiet as a church mouse, the knights never had to escort you to the infirmary. Aw, man. Is that because I got caught and I'll never get that achievement? Man. "34 hidden achievements, so I'll never know what it is." Gosh, okay, so I gotta decide. Do we reload? I don't want to die of the plague. I don't want to die of the plague! All that work for nothing. We're reloading. I don't want to die of the plague. I don't want to die of the plague.
Well, hopefully that'll do.
Okay. First things first. We actually didn't lose any time, even though it was like 15 minutes back. I didn't lose any time because I know how to get there now quicker. Plague hood on. Okay. Dude, that was so funny though. I can't believe I got the plague. Oh, what an idiot.
We're under quarantine, didn't you hear?
Yep, I did. See ya.
What's it gonna be?
See ya. See ya.
I'm losing my patience.
You're not gonna come in here, friend. Watch this. Wait, we're gonna go. Let me in the hole! Let me in the hole! Whatever. Why wouldn't let me go through the hole this time?
Well, hopefully that'll do.
Don't forget to put on the hood. Memento mori. Sometimes you just can't find the hole. I would love to knock this guy unconscious, but I'm so afraid I'm not going to be able to do it.
I must be mad.
Shit.
Hey, what are you wondering about?
Well, hopefully that'll do.
Oh shit. One of these times I'm gonna accidentally reload and forget my hood. And then we're gonna have to do it all again. Okay. I'm not gonna attack this dude. I think it's a waste of my time. I just need to do what I did the first time and be sneaky. I just need to be sneaky. Just have to wait for him to...
I must be mad.
Okay. Here we go. But the thing is, that crypt doesn't exist. Right? I'm down here, but isn't... Oh, is it in the hole? Oh, I got... Look how easy I got in the hole that time. It's when you're panicking. Oh, this one... I can't see this one.
Looks more like an abbot's tomb from the carving. Good
Yeah,
thing.
I can't see the carving.
Been shifting that rubble for days on my own.
Could it be this one? I can't see this one.
This one's rather worn down. I think I can
Okay.
make out the abbot's symbol.
Okay. It's not this one. Hopefully it's not this one. It's not this one. It's not... And this is just gonna take me back out. What? Oh.
A crozier, a mitre, and the Cistercian emblem. May your soul rest in peace, unknown abbot.
Did I miss it? Be this
No
one?
arrow anywhere. Avor's crest. So it's true.
How do you wait? How do you see that, Henry? I don't see it. Where's his crest? Oh, oh, right there. Preparation is key. You gotta prep.
What? That's not Bavor. I need to tell Crispin.
What's going on? What that? Oh, I don't know why that gave me the chills. I'm scared. I don't know why that scared me. Are they coming to kill me? I don't like the slow turn. That made me really nervous. Oh no. Oh no. Also, why does this man look like an alien? They're out here waiting for me.
Bloody hell. God have mercy on your soul.
Guess I didn't have to kill him. Someone else did. So the dude just got murdered? And they didn't even bother to take his cheese? The Ace Ventura in the rhino scene, yeah. Yeah. I've honestly, it's funny you said that because there's been several times I've been thinking about that scene while playing this game. Yeah, who would leave cheese behind exactly? Okay, I'm gonna go out and to my left and come. Wait, no. I'm gonna just go out this door. I'm gonna not go out this door. Go out this door. Wait, am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the wrong way. Nice. Hi, Billy. Billy, oh Billy boy. Hey, Abad. Okay. How do I get out of here? Now we go out. Wait, is that a door? Is that a door in the... Wait. Is that a door inside the... No, there isn't a door here. Why does it look like there's a door in here? Why does it look like a door right there? Alright. Debated. Wait, where's the door? Oh, shh.
What's that sound?
Stop. Hey, what's the sound? Everybody look what's going down. I'm back. Clean off the plague. We clean off the plague. Wait, I was supposed to do something else while I was there. Find the mural. Ah, fudge. Wait. I'm gonna reload this just so I don't have to run back. I'm reloading so I don't have to run back. I didn't realize I missed a quest step. I didn't realize I missed a quest step coming down here.
Bloody hell. God have mercy on your soul.
So am I hungry? I am. I'm gonna eat some cheese. Oh, the crayfish have expired. Drop those. I'm gonna eat some smoked beef before it goes bad. I'm gonna have some schnapps. Get a little drunk. Get a little drunk. Wait. Do you think someone's still guarding the hole? Okay, so the mural's somewhere in here. Also, how would I have known that wasn't Borislav? I should have known that because I didn't look at the mural to compare it to him. Right? Where's the mural? Where the hell's the mural? I assumed the mural was going to be on this altar. Is it not? Is this not the mural? Is this not the mural? Hello? Hello? Mural? I don't see any other painting. Shit. What the hell's this mural at? Calling it for you because you're dying. Good night, Deathmonger, and I sure hope you feel better soon. Get some rest. Find the mural. There's a shrine back here. Is this the mural? Any of these the mural? I'll just say pray. Pray I don't alter the deal further. Oh.
The start of Bavor's journey. That's probably Venice and Jerusalem. Holy relics hidden in barrels of olives. Just like he wrote in his travel records. And the attack by Mamluk bandits. No doubt Bavor had courage aplenty. Look at that. Bavor's crest. This must be it.
I'm just gonna damage this historical mural and get
King
what
of
I...
Cyprus, Knight Bavor, and his relic.
Okay, maybe not.
Now,
I thought I was
shield
gonna
looks
start
different
digging
than the one
inside
in
the...
Crispin's sketch. Almost the same, only on the mural it's got that inner scutcheon added. They gave a lot of space to Bavor's crest and his elevation. Likely at the knight's own request, and the crest's all in one, with an angel and the relic. That must mean something.
Does it? I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. Consult Crispin. Consult Crispin. Yeah, okay. Well, I can go down. No, I'm not going back down in the hole. I'm not going back. Never. You can never make me go back down in the hole.
Maybe. But going back centuries, they'll be in dreadful condition.
Brother Crispin?
Henry, I searched through the archives again to see if I might still find something on Bavor, but so far nothing. And your search in the crypt? Did you dare go down there?
I dared. And more than that,
I caught the
I truly did
plague.
find Bavor's sarcophagus in the hidden chamber.
By all the saints? And the relic?
Oh, when
Was
the
it there?
saints
No,
go marching in.
I was
Oh, when
hoping,
the
but
saints go
I
marching
don't think
in.
it's that simple. There's a sarcophagus with Bavor's crest, but Bavor isn't the one lying in it.
What? You?
I had to know. Judging by the robes, I'd say it's an abbot or some other high-ranking cleric.
Good lord, that's truly strange.
I swear it's true. But now I haven't the faintest idea what to do next. I was kind of hoping you might come up with an explanation. That chamber looked untouched for years.
Explanations do come to mind, but they're purely speculation. It's possible Bavor was never buried here at all. Or perhaps his grave was moved.
Another thought just occurred to me. What if Abbot Vitus was the first to go looking for Bavor? He found him, maybe even took the relic, and then tried to cover it all up.
But why would an abbot do such a thing?
I don't know. I'm only thinking aloud. But you must admit, it can't be ruled out.
Perhaps not. But before jumping to conclusions, let's examine the other possibilities. It's quite possible the remains were moved, and that's why Abbot Vitus shut down my investigation. It is a sensitive matter, after all.
Oh, I'm also getting tired. And I was kind of thinking about, oh, I gotta do the cat litter, get the garbage out tonight. And I thought about putting my tree up. I don't think that's happening tonight. Why would he have been moved?
But why would anyone move him? Isn't that against God's will or something?
There are reasons for it. They're internal matters of the monastery. I shouldn't be discussing them with a layman.
Do I look like a layman to you? We're in this together, aren't we?
Oh, come on, Crispin. We're searching for Bavor together. Surely you can make an exception. Just forget for a moment I'm not a monk like you, and tell me what you know. Please.
Oh, hey,
very
Five Nights
well.
at Freddy's 2 is out
Since
now.
you're so
I'm gonna watch it.
insistent, to be laid to rest in the monastery crypt near the altar is the best one can hope for the soul of the departed. Normally such places are reserved for abbots, but this privilege can be granted to others in rare cases.
Oh my gosh, I just got tricked on Twitter slightly. I was like just scrolling because I, get easily distracted. And I see someone that posted pictures that are supposed to look like the Northern Lights. And it was like, they said, how about that Ohio sky tonight though? And I looked at it, I'm like, whoa, those are beautiful. I said, but that looks more like something you'd see in Fallout, not in real life. That's like way too colorful. But I was like, dang, did like Ohio get a really good view of the Northern Lights? Like that person's camera is really good. And there's like no light pollution. Oh, it's beautiful. You guys can't really see it, but like maybe you can kind of get a little glimpse. Like look at the colors. I'm like, whoa, beautiful. Sure enough, when I like zoomed in, I go, wait a minute. That person has like bunny ears and a backpack on. And I scroll back out and they had hashtag Fallout 76. And I went, oh yeah. Is it snack time? Hey, for you it is. It's 1 a.m. for me, so I'm not gonna snack. I'm trying to be good again. I'm trying to be good again because I've been really bad. But I was so hungry when I came home from work, like to the point where I was like aching. And the bad thing is when you buy food that you know you want to eat, you eat it even when you're not hungry. So I ate dinner and then I ate chips and dip because I have these really delicious dill pickle chips and jalapeno dip. And even though I'm eating it, I'm like hungry as I'm eating it. I'm like, I can't stop eating because I'm so hungry. Literally, as soon as I put it away, I realized I wasn't hungry and I was in so much pain. I was in so much pain because I overate. So I'm definitely not eating anymore tonight. I'm ashamed of myself. I ate so much that I was in pain. Like I'm like a goldfish where they don't know when they're full. They don't know when you're full, so you can't feed them too much. Normally such places are reserved for abbots, but this place for me. I've had enough of this. No, to the point.
That would explain why Bavor might be buried there, but not why he isn't.
I'm getting to that. A place of such honor may be given for great deeds, or a truly generous donation. But if the person has been dead for a long time, and has no surviving kin to speak for him, then it's possible the body may be moved, to make way for a deceased abbot, or a potential new benefactor.
Definitely falling asleep. A shameless profiteering.
I see. And I understand that's not an easy thing for you to speak about.
Thank you. Still, the deceased isn't simply tossed aside. He's respectfully moved to another resting place, just not as prestigious.
Right. But that brings us back to the question. So where could they have moved Bavor to?
Most likely to the consecrated field next to the monastery, or the graveyard by the infirmary church of St. Cosmas and Damien.
half-hearted song. All right, we're wrapping up this storyline. I'm going to bed. Consecrated ground.
Hang on. That consecrated field is enormous. I'll be searching for weeks, and I can't even get in there now. Better to scout the infirmary church first.
God be with you, Henry.
It's funny,
I
I
hope you managed to
swear
find
that
Babel at last.
caffeine-free Coke, it's not just caffeine-free. I feel like there's, like, sleeping pills in it, because every time I drink it, it makes me go straight to sleep. I'm like literally 10 minutes ago, I was so wired, and now it's like I just took cough medicine. Oh. And then in 10 minutes from now, I'll be wide awake again. That's all
And I
it
think I
goes.
noticed something slightly unusual.
Huh? Really? What was it?
That Bavor crest.
Also, hey,
In the mural, it's shown differently from your sketch. Seems to be the elevated version, as mentioned
I'm not sure
in
if
the
this is
travel
officially
record,
true, but I think
with
it
the
was an
inscription.
official Barnes & Noble
And on
TikTok
it
I saw.
is the Jerusalem
Barnes &
cross.
Noble's
There's
book
also
of
an
the
angel.
year.
And Bavor
It's
had himself
Dungeon Crawler
depicted
Carl,
holding
the book
ring.
that I started
It
reading.
looked
That's
to
why I
me like
liked.
Bavor had the layout made
I was so
very deliberately.
excited.
I must have missed that. Or perhaps I've simply forgotten.
It got really
But you're
popular this
right,
year because
it
it's like
does sound
it's like a
rather
6-year-old book,
deliberate.
and there are already several other versions
I
out.
still don't know what to make of it.
But
Bavor
I think
clearly
it's
put
their
a
book
great
of the
deal
year.
of thought into his burial. That depiction isn't just a coincidence or some artist's fancy. It was Bavor's intention. And there's certainly a hidden meaning in it.
I'll ponder it on my way to the
When
infirmary.
I get the chronic
graveyard.
yawning and then it hurts your jaw and your neck. That's how you know it's bedtime. That's how you know it's bedtime. All right, let's see what we got left on this. The time has come to find the relic. Excuse me. Search the graveyard. It's 1 a.m. Do we save searching the graveyard? We streamed for 2 hours. Do we save searching the graveyard? I think yes. You're saucy looking at me too? Yeah, I think it's 1 a.m. here on a Thursday night. Unfortunately, I won't be streaming today or tomorrow or Saturday. So we'll be back hopefully Sunday. Finish this off. Let's see who's online. Like I said, if I'm tired now, I definitely should call it, because, like I said, I have to go do the cat litter still and take the garbage outside, and then I have to get ready for bed. Outside, and then I have to get ready for bed. Shut up! Okay, varsity is on. Pier is on. We haven't rated Pier in a minute. We'll toss you guys over to Pier. Pier. Pier's playing some Marvel Arrivals. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your week, Ash, and I hope you get your work done, and I hope you don't stress too much about it, and I hope you get some sleep. And then I hope you get to enjoy your break before the next semester. Appreciate you, Otaku, Ash, Deathmonger, Billy, Freak, Kai, Inferiority. I hope you guys all have a good night. Mike, everybody else who's been in here hanging, chatting, lurking. Appreciate you all so much. Jail, if you're still here, I appreciate you too. Thanks for stopping on in. I hope you guys have a good night. And in case I don't see you, have a good weekend. Bye.